And it looks like we are live. Hello, everyone, and welcome to a terrible stream for terrible people. How are we doing this sunny, sunny Monday? I'm fucking boiling. I don't know why I bleeped myself then. I'm fucking boiling. There we go. It's too warm. I don't like it. We should ban the sun. Who's with me? Everyone? Cool. Let's get this thing gotten rid of. Yeah. So, uh, I've had very great difficulty doing the braining today. Still managed to get my work done, but it's not easy. How's it been for you, Mrs.?
Eh.
Eh. Have you been able to feel the heat? Because that's our metric for when
No.
it's too fucking hot.
No, the heat's been fine for me. Don't bother me.
Okay. Have you? So it's fine, therefore it's too hot. Right. Thank you
No,
for
it's
clearing that.
not.
Anyway, how are we doing, guys? Guyses and galses and all the betweenses. That better not be your genus poking me. I mean, you know, it is quite long. I'm so glad you're here. Had a science exam today, and I'm just fried from doing the braining. Well, if you want to switch your brain off, this is the place. There's almost no thought in this entire thing. Certainly no effort. Oh, we'll fight in the shade. Is it humid too? It's actually not been too bad today. It has been humid recently. The weekend was pretty fucking hot. Politely requesting a God doesn't real mug. We really, really, really do need to get on top of other types of merch other than fucking just shirts and shit. It's just another job in a long line of jobs that I am supposed to do, but you're lucky you get the fucking videos, to be honest. I'm very, very bad at doing extra things. I mean, the whole painting of the living room and rearranging and stuff has been a lot of extra effort. Sweating in a warehouse. I swear it's consensual. A good old consensual sweat.
Isn't that a sauna?
Point AC cold at Sir Sick, hot exhaust at Mrs. Sick. Problem solved. Yeah, we just put it between us.
That would probably work as well.
No, it wouldn't, because it would just make the room hotter. I mean, we could have two separate rooms where you have the hot pump go into your room.
How about we just have two separate houses?
That sounds amazing. I'll have the nice one. Cool. As Winston Churchill said, we will fight them on the ice.
We will fight them in the bog because
Where-
that's what that's
We
basically
shall
what he
fight them on the bed. We shall fight them on the bouncy castle.
This is definitely a different type of war.
We shall fight them with beanbag chairs. And they shall be defeated. Those bastards. What's going on? Painting sucks. Are those two separate things, or are you painting at the moment and you know it sucks? But yeah, painting does suck. We are, what, 60% of the way there? And we got a new couch over the weekend, which was surprisingly stress-free. It actually went very well. We picked a good choice of couch that just came into the room without any fucking about, apart from taking the legs off. And so I was very, very pleased with that. Obviously, it's one of those things that anybody who's like been following the couch saga for any length of time knows that I freaked myself out at one point measuring the whole length of the couch and being, it's longer than the doorway. What the fuck have I done? But no, it's fine. You take the legs off and then it's way shorter. It came in super easy. I was so fucking happy.
That's what she said.
Never been more fucking. It's been a good. We're just wrestling with Hitler. Not to gloat, but it is quite temperature in Tokyo this morning. Well, fascinating. I've completely lost all braining capacity after binge watching your Ray Comfort Kirk Cameron series. Oh God, that's not what they're for. You're supposed to put them in the playlist so you can avoid them. I've become a big fan of yours recently. You have great content. You'd probably find it silly, but I'd love to hear your take on the law of attraction. Well, you see why. The law of attraction is that everybody is attracted to me because I'm so handsome, famous, and good at the sex. You're welcome. Good evening, everyone. The necromancer has arrived. I am here to revive anyone who dies of alcohol poisoning from too much whiskey. Too much whiskey? Fucking charlatan. Coming in, pretending to solve a not real problem. Pff. Yeah, yay couch. Yeah, it's a nice couch. I can actually sit on it without the old couch. If you sat on it, the seat bit would like just fucking slowly move out until it eventually went on the floor. It was kind of fucking annoying. And the new one doesn't do that, so it's like an ultra win. Did you put your computers in the cellar and route their water cooling to the pool? I wish.
I'd love a pool.
Well, that's a reference to Linus Tech Tips because
Yeah,
that's literally what he's doing.
For fuck's sake. I still love a pool, though. Can we get an indoor pool?
In a flat?
Yeah.
Technically, isn't there someone who did that? They were in a council house and they paid for a pool by saving up their things. It really annoyed me because so many people were like, oh look, they got so much money. It's like, no, they probably sacrificed fucking everything in order to get a pool. Like, if you could save up that well, you'd have so much more money than them, dumbass.
Get rid of the kitchen.
Yeah.
Get rid of the bathroom. Just pool.
I'd love to see Sir Sick directly debate one of these fools he does a video on. Never, ever, 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 ever going. Oh, God. Never going to happen. I do not do debates. I do not find them valuable. And I also don't like the idea of them. And also, I suffer from anxiety. So that sounds like literally hell. No thanks. All debates do anyway is prove who's better at debating. So what is the actual point? Yeah, no, not going to happen.
You are pretty good at baiting, though.
I'm a master baiter, but you know, just not in front of other people. That needs paying for. Do you feel bad for sharks? They will never understand the joy of watching Scott Bakula season 2 of Quantum Leap. Yes, that is a pity. That is a huge shame. A new couch also solves the problem with the bloodstains. Hey, there were hardly any bloodstains on that couch. Barely, 20,000. It's fine. Quantum Leap is glorious. It was a heck of a show. I don't think there's been anything quite like it premise-wise in the last long while. I'm surprised it hasn't had a fucking reboot, to be honest, with Scott Bakula.
BRB AFK.
Burb FK. Do you know what? First time I ever saw BRB written in a chat on a IRC, as we used to call them in the day, I thought it meant burp. I thought people just kept going burp and then not talking for a while. You only learn these things by fucking experience. But yeah, I was very confused why people kept burping and then not talking for a while. Must have been a heck of a burp. Funny you should mention being sexy in a historic way. My bro keeps catching me watching porn. I told him it was your channel, not porn, and you were debunking naked grannies. Okay. Sissik only likes to masturbate. Masturbator, give yourself a hand. Scott Bakula is in a cop show or the like. Scott Bakula is in lots of things. Isn't Scott Bakula, he's the fucking Enterprise main guy and some other shit. Yeah, he was a champ. I don't know what he does these days. The really disappointing one is literally Disappointed, who played Hercules and then he just went completely. I don't know. He might have always been off the fucking rails, but Christ, I can't remember his name. I know some of you are going to go, oh, it's blah blah blah. Yeah, My brain does not provide me with the names of people that I know. My brain does not, it cannot interact with me in a helpful way. That's why we're enemies. It's Scott Bakula, not Scott Bakula. I heard it as Bakula. Kevin Sorbo, yeah, exactly. And he's hardly a palate cleanser. um, Bakula. Bakula makes it sound like it's Scott Dracula. Scott Dracula. If you sit on your hand until it's numb and masturbate, it's called the stranger. Yeah, there's other names for it too, but yes. Sick, my lord, where do vegetables go to get drunk? I don't know. The salad bar. I thought people just gave it to them while they were in hospital. Himcules. More like Twatcules. I liked him as the captain on Andromeda, but that was before I found out what a whack job he is. Yeah. Farscape, what, as a show, Farscape's fucking great. The only person that I know the name from it, fuck, I've forgotten her name. You know who I mean, the love interest. She's great. I've always had a bit of a crush on her. And she was in Stargate. That was good stuff. Why do these chats always end up going and just let's reminisce about awesome sci-fi? Same thing happened last week. Farscape was food. No, you were correct the first time. It's definitely food, comfort food. It was great. Oh, hey, Professor Plink. I just discovered your page and I've been watching it non-stop. Lol. Okay. It's Bela Lugosi in the flesh. He played Dracula in a 30s movie, and that's where the typical Dracula accents come from. Yes, I'm vaguely aware of that. But they're all... Claudia Black, there we go. Yeah. I love how the Farscape cast moved to Stargate. Yeah, basically. That and I didn't know who fucking is it Captain Jack in that? The main guy from Stargate. I had no idea who MacGyver was. So I just thought he was this great character, and I really like him as a character. You know, no nonsense thing. And then I found out that every time I'd heard the term MacGyver, and I knew that MacGyver was a show that had a guy, and he would just make some stupid contraption out of bullshit. But I had no idea, and it makes it funny. Oh. Captain Pike or Captain Kirk. I don't know who Pike is. I bet it's what's his name's one, but I wouldn't know. And honestly, neither. I'm a Cisco man. Captain Cisco. He can point like a fucking champion, and he punched Q in the face. Colonel Jack O'Neill. Yeah, he's fucking great. Same here. Never saw MacGyver either. Yeah. And it's just like, oh, okay. And it really like undermines him as a character. I can make a bottle of whiskey disappear. Why is glorification of alcoholism funny? It's sad. You must be fun at parties. Why are jokes about bad things funny? They are also sad. It's called gallows humor, morbidity. It's something that happens on my channel a lot. Get the fuck over yourself. O'Neill destroyed the replicators with a rubber band and a paperclip in SG1. What's up, babe?
She's complaining. She's looking.
What's?
She's got leg pain.
Oh, right. One of the kids has growing pain.
Do you know what paracetamol is?
Yeah, I have one. Send it to me with a glass of water. Keep when you have kids, keep paracetamol to hand. You just give them one half, and it probably does nothing, but it makes them. I don't know. I think it's mostly placebo. You got a glass of water? Off she goes. I want to know you and Simon Dan saved my mum from falling down the chemtrails and flat Earth. She's easily influenced by the stupid peddlers. Moving to TikTok, I keep up the work. Thank you. Right, here you go, baby. Have one of those, and then your legs should feel better in about 20 minutes, and then you can go to sleep, can't you? Yeah? Just, you don't have to stand in front of me menacingly drinking the whole glass of water, thank you.
I'm trying to do it menacing.
All right, baby, see you later.
Bye.
No, no.
Bye-bye.
How are you, you dreary drunk? I'm not. Am I dreary? Oh, I'm offended. Oh. Mrs. Six mic is broken. It's not broken. She was off, helping the kids stop whinging.
She decided that she wanted to start making her pack lunches really close to bedtime. So I was helping her out.
You mean you were hurrying it along?
Yeah.
Go to fucking bed. God damn it, this screen. Oh, I'm going to have to change this out for a better one. So it keeps fucking switching off. There we go. Oh, I'm so old that Patrick Troughton was the doctor when I discovered the show. I have no idea who that is. I have no idea who anyone is most of the time. I'm very bad at names and people and faces. I mean, all you humans look the same to me, so, half a paracetamol, half a bottle of whiskey. Funnily enough, I'm a good parent. I drink all the kids' whiskey for them. There's one episode of SG1 where O'Neill tells someone that he never really watched Alf. Alf was scheduled at the same time as MacGyver. That's cute. That's a cute joke. I think you missed earlier this. Remember the replicators from SG1? The little robot bugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were like, because Jack O'Neill is also MacGyver. He said he defeated them with a paperclip and a rubber band, which I found particularly amusing. You give them pills, but make them wear a tuxedo, you monster. Mrs. Six, the one who decided to use fucking twins from Twins.
Well, they're twins, so
I
what else
know.
am I going to use?
Yeah, one of them isn't that much shorter than the other. 80k, woo. Yeah, we're about to hit 81 actually, so that's pretty fucking sick. Bender must be a favourite. Bender is a favourite. Drinking. Apparently the world's most sexual lover. Or something like that. Or the most sexual robot, I can't remember. Covered in metal. I used to smoke as well, and I'd probably have a cigar if offered the opportunity for a decent one. So, yeah, he's a good role model. Good role model for an intergalactic monster. I always liked that. When there were people complaining about Bender being a good role model for kids, and they're like, but he's a robot. Why would he be a good role model for kids? Kids can't be robots. Shut the fuck up. I can guarantee there's a whiskey even Sick won't drink. It's called Jack Daniels, and it's absolute swill. I'll drink Jack Daniels. I mean, it's a bourbon. I mean, it's still a whiskey,
but what's the one you don't like? It's the one with honey in it or something.
Ugh, that stuff's fucking nasty. Honey bourbon is gross. But to be fair, Jack Daniels is probably different in different countries because most alcohols are mostly to like keep up with certain specific laws and shit.
Which is more scary, replicators or the ball? I'd say replicators because I don't like spiders.
Jack Daniels is fine. It's not amazing. There are much worse. Clark's is one that I used to drink because it was really fucking cheap and it still kind of tasted like bourbon. Oh, I drank Jack Daniels 12-year-old. Don't tell him. I mean, I imagine his 12-year-old's a bit older than that by now.
Oh, for God's sake.
What?
My penis used to be in the Guinness World Book of Records and now I'm banned from the library.
Oh
my God.
I did wonder why you got banned from the library. Uh, mm. Talking of sci-fi, I have a crush on the character 11 from Stranger Things. Also, I have that old 30s Dracula movie on DVD if you want it. I don't have anything. Well, I guess I do have things to play it on, but I won't. Not. I don't think that there's a computer in this house now. Actually, no, there's a really old laptop that has a disk drive in it, but everything else hasn't.
What is your favorite whiskey? Yes.
Yes. Why is drinking fun and cool? I've never drunk and done something I was proud of. You're willingly inviting regret. Why are you being such a fucking buzzkill, Doomsday Dan?
It's because he's
Doomsday is a time of celebration and enjoyment. And yet, here you are, being a miserable fuck. Wait a second. Doomsday Dan is acting an awful lot like someone else I know. An awful lot like someone else I know. Are we going to pull back the head and find out that it's fucking a certain someone? I'm not going to say it. I don't think anybody should. But I've got my eye out. Loving Maker's Mark at the moment. I got banned from Twitter again for saying Owen Jones. What the fuck, dude? Do you have a PlayStation or any similar console? You can play movies on those. I can. I have a PS5 and an Xbox Series X because I'm fancy. And, you know, we had a pandemic and there was nothing better to do. The only correct sci-fi crush is 7 of 9 from Star Trek Voyager. I was never that into 7 of 9. I mean, she's an attractive woman.
I was. It's the booty.
But I was, you know, I was more into Belana Torres.
She's got like skin tight outfit on, and she's got a nice ass and big tits.
Yeah, but it was so obvious.
So,
do you know who the sexiest character in all of Voyager was? The
ship,
Doctor.
The ship.
I mean, it did have a certain cock shape. Fucking yeah, the Doctor. He could do things to you. Medical things. Disc, I still use 8-track on my PC. Fancy. Oh, when they brought 7 of 9 in to improve ratings. 7 of 9 is now on Body of... What the fuck is Body of Proof? The bald doctor dude. Yeah, Robert Picardo is a sex god.
Picardo.
Yeah. Yeah, he got that name out of... They thought they were getting a different person. They were like, shit, I forgot he's not called that. On Andromeda... Shit, I remember Andromeda existing. I barely remember the show or what it was about. I think Andromeda was the ship, and it was quite big. I mean, most fucking sci-fis, like half of them are named after whatever the ship is. Good fucking... one of my favourite, and I'm going to get called weeb for this, but one of my favourite fucking space animes was Outlaw Star, and that was named after the ship, I think. And it just has a fucking banging intro. Jesus Christ. If you have never seen Outlaw Star, go fucking look up the intro on YouTube. It's just an absolute... what a banger. What an absolute fucking king of intros. Do you remember the Sci-Fit show? I mean, like the idea of Sci-Fit. The sci-fi show Lex. Yeah, we were talking about that last week. It's the one I couldn't remember the name of, with the big bug and the very, 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 very weird thing. Outlaw Star is good, though. It is good. It's great. It does have tits in it, which is
bonus.
Was a surprise when I first saw it. I thought, oh, cool, a space cartoon. And then I'm like, oh, boobs.
I forgot how amazing the cast is from Galaxy Quest.
Oh, Galaxy Quest is a fucking
Yeah,
astounding movie.
Somebody mentioned having a crush on some, and I'm just trying to remember the actor's name.
Does anyone else remember Starfleet? What? I feel like I don't know how to answer that question. Also, I like the idea of being on Starfleet.
Starfleet. Jesus Christ.
That's when they're wearing their dress uniforms. It's Starfleet. I think we should discuss the epic UK comedy, The Young Ones. All I remember from The Young Ones is that Vivian, the punk, refused to go outside in the rain because his head would rust. I have such bad. I didn't say Lex was bad. It's fucking weird. Weird is usually really fucking entertaining. And also, I'm going to go fucking anime again like an asshole. If you want a really, really weird show that is just super fucking good, Dorohedoro. Oh my god, that show is a fucking trip. And the only use of 3D anime that just works, like it works really well. Everyone should fucking watch that show. It's on Netflix, and we became basically obsessed with it and should probably watch it through again because fucking hell.
Yeah, they also apparently bringing out the next season, so.
Sick. The Lex pilot movies are great. Movies. What? Are they pilots like, we're going to demonstrate this show, here it is, blah, blah, blah?
Are you reading super chats? Because I don't think you are.
Reading super chat sounds like effort. Diablo Immortal and its predatory monetization really make the most of it. Most immersive Diablo yet. I know. I now feel like I'm in hell. Yeah. Well, the first chat he said was that he had nothing to say, so you know, that would have been worth reading. But yeah, you know, when it comes to fucking, I get the appeal of free to play stuff. I just don't play it. The last free to play thing I played was Genshin Impact, just because I wanted more fucking Breath of the Wild, and it was the closest thing that there was, and it isn't the same. And I did find I was put off massively. There's two problems with the free to play stuff, at least the predatory ones, is they last forever because they need to, and you know, when they're bad, you just don't feel like anything you do is worth doing. I don't know. Yeah. Just make proper games and I'll fucking buy those and play those. Thank you very much. New Obi-Wan show is embarrassingly bad. It hurts me. I've heard. But honestly, like a lot of Star Wars, especially the Disney spin-off stuff, isn't fantastic. And I haven't really given much of a fuck about Star Wars in many, many years. Just, you know. I know what pilot episodes are. I was asking if that's what they are. And that there were movies, as in they piloted multiple times, which is just fascinating. Oh. It took a while to sell the show, so the actress found other work, so they had to get a new actress. I see. So they did a number of them. That's actually kind of fascinating. Lex was weird. The first season was 4 for TV movies. They weren't all pilots, to my understanding. That's even more fucking fascinating. As long as we're going full on weeb, how about Neon Genesis Evangelion? I've never
I
really
can't get into it. I've tried. Yeah. I've tried like 3 times.
The only good thing about it is soup. And if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Anything that's really slow.
I think it's slow and it's a bit too self-serious.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just it takes a lot
unless
to get
it's got something like a big thing to stick in your face and make you go, wow, I'm probably not going to watch it. It's just a lot of, they require a significant amount of investment. Like the idea of watching all of fucking One Piece seems kind of cool until you realize that there's a fucking lot of it, and I have no idea if it's even any good. Shoot, I watch American Dad on repeat all the time. That show is hilarious. I used to watch that. I haven't in a while. Family Guy, all that sort of stuff. It's not that I went off of it. Most of the time, all the good jokes are now on YouTube anyway, so they'll just randomly show up and a joke will be shot at me. And it's about as coherent as watching any of the episodes, so, you know. Wait, before you go, I have something super important. I just got that. Yeah, I'm done with Doomsday Dan. He's being annoying. There we go.
Please me, please.
Please what?
I don't get to ban anybody.
Oh, I didn't ban him. I mean, if you want to ban him, go ahead. But I've just put them in timeout because I'm sexy like that. I think I know who that is. I think I know who Doomsday Dan is. And yeah, he needs to go away if he's who I think he was. I don't like stalkers. Last I checked, there were over 1,000 episodes of One. Exactly. And if they go, oh, well, you know, you get 500 episodes in and then it gets really good. No.
I saw a thing saying, finally, One Piece has come to its final episode. And then next bit says, oh Shippuden.
Yeah. One Piece Shippuden. Like, let's just make the whole thing again, but ever so slightly better. Maybe. If you want to watch something monumentally silly and hilarious, check out Red Green Show. It's on YouTube. If you like something silly, watch Auntie Donna's House of Fun. That shit is fucking absurd. It's great. There's a whole what do you call it now?
It's definitely an experience.
It's on Netflix. And it's good. It's really good. If you like it, if you don't like it, you'll hate it. But if you like me, there's a really good chance you'll like it. It's like me with a budget and actual other writers. I haven't watched anime in 15 years. Love
You're missing
Hina
out.
and Chobits was my dad. What the fuck is that? Doomsday is not Simon, I get. I mean, no. Who do you think Doomsday Dan is? I'm not saying. If only we can just hear. No. Okay. How about the first season of Bleach? I still think they should have hooked up Ichigo and Rukia. So what if she's 150 years old? Yeah, I watched a bit of Bleach. I got a certain distance in, and then something distracted me, and I've never gone back to it.
I thought you watched it all.
No, not even fucking close.
What was the one that you just watched all of them of?
None. I've like a
Hero. That was it. My Hero.
Oh, My Hero Acca. Yeah. But that's still ongoing. So I watch that as it comes out, and I like that. I know it's not. If you're like really into anime, it's there's things that's
You
done it
like-
better. Yeah, but it makes me feel good. Fuck
Yeah,
off.
You just like to watch little boys cry.
What is My Hero Academia? It's about a really, really, really cute boy who cries all the fucking time. Yeah.
He also punches things.
I love my Deku. He's best boy. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is a roller coaster. Yeah. Especially Stardust Crusaders. That shit is fucking wild. Paw Patrol is the best anime, more views than Bleach. That's a fair point. People would say to me, "So you're autistic? Does that mean you take everything literally?" And I say, "No, that's kleptomaniacs."
I like that. That's
That's
good.
a solid joke. Sword Art Online and Blue Exorcist. Sword Art Online is not very good. Its concept is fucking brilliant. It's not a very good show. Sword Art Online Abridged, at least the first season, is fantastic. I remember we watched Blue Exorcist and it was entertaining, but
We ended up watching the Black Butler at the same time and ended up loving
oh
that one.
man, Black Butler, I'd forgotten about that. That show is fucking intense.
Yeah, I like that one.
Oh, yeah. And
I've tried watching Van Helsing, and I can't because I watched the abridged first,
and it's
and now
just,
I
this
watch
isn't
it.
funny enough.
I'm like, it's so serious compared to the abridged. It just kind of ruins it now.
Hey boys, how's your health insurance? Fire! Apparently it's great! And starts shooting that. Fucking unbelievably good fucking abridged show. Yeah, Sword Art Online Abridged is fantastic. There are any ones that make it to completion are generally pretty good.
Need to watch. You've been telling me I need to watch Mob.
Watch what?
Mob.
Mob Psycho 100. You've watched some of it. You really like it.
And then
we got distracted.
yeah, and then
I bought season 2. It's the first fucking show I've ever bought.
To watch season 2 of Giants Come to My House.
Giants Come to My House.
Yeah.
Do you mean Attack on Titan?
Yeah, Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan. I don't know. I tried rewatching the first season and it didn't hit the same. I think because it was good when you had all the twists and you didn't know who was going to die.
Yeah, true.
And then watching it again, I'm like, okay. And it's not quite as, I don't know. Dragon Ball Z Abridged, better than official Dragon Ball Z. I mean, I've certainly watched it significantly more times. And it has very little filler. You ever think about how good video games are going to be, but then you know someone is going to make a video game reliving the Titanic? I mean, what? Someone could certainly do the same thing with. Excuse me, I'm just going to. Oh, if you want to have a go. Dan's back. He's someone who likes to make the conversation all about themselves, so get the fuck out of my comment section.
I don't know how to do anything.
So you go to them, and then the 3 dots appear.
Yeah.
And you click on the 3 dots, and you put user in timeout.
What about remove?
That would just remove the comment.
Ah, okay. I'm learning.
She's learning. Soon she'll be as smart as a cat.
Hide user from this channel.
I mean, that basically removes them forever. If you want to do that, you go ahead. That wasn't you.
No, that was Jada79.
Where's Jada79?
Are you using your privileges?
That was very naughty. You know the rules. Use it, you lose it. No more wrench. Sorry, mate.
Was it worth it?
Was it worth it to take away Mrs. Six's attempt? You knew the rules when you signed up. You knew if I asked you to do it, it would have been fine, but I didn't. Ha ha ha. I had to. Fair enough. You want it back? It's $20. You know the rules. We should all be upset because sharks will never be able to experience the crisp of a sour cream Pringle. What the fuck is this a thing? Or is this just a you thing? That you really like the sharkers?
Oh god.
Stepping Mrs. Six's toes was totally worth it. Fair. As long as you knew the consequences of your actions.
Cock.
Oh.
It was
Never
so like
assume.
that one. Sir Sick teaching Mrs. Sick. Mrs. Sick deletes entire channel. Whoops.
Whoops. I don't even know how that works.
To be honest, I won't put that past me. That probably would do something like that.
You somehow managed it with just moderator privileges.
Yeah.
I'm a time traveler from the future, and I have proof. I have photos from the past to prove it. I mean, that's fair. New Sharknado film out. I haven't watched Sharknado.
No, I've not watched any
But
of them.
it's like an intentional good bad. And I don't know how I feel about that. Like, there are intentional good bads that are actually just goods because they're very funny and very clever. Like Guy Marenghi's Dark Place is
that's good.
incredibly good. It's kind of exhausting to watch.
Yeah, it's one of the things where you watch
But
it occasionally.
fucking hell, it is really good. What? Oh, yeah, the other one. Greg's gift cards. And I've seen more than one person constantly fucking do that. I don't even know. I don't know if it's a meme or like a grift. And I guess if it is a meme, that's what makes it funny when people don't know what it is. And as soon as your mum knows what it is, you never touch that meme again. Mars Attacks. Mars Attacks wasn't an intentional good bad movie. Mars Attacks was a big budget B movie. And Mars Attacks is fucking good. That's like really funny. I really, really like that film. Ack Ack is just the greatest speech of all time. Lick the like button or I'ma lick you. And you really don't want to get licked by a poo. Love B movies. The problem with Sharknado is they took it too far. The last couple of films were just bad. Again, like, it's not a B movie. A B movie is just a movie with a lower budget that isn't the main showing at an event. It's the thing that you didn't, because it was all about matinees back in the day, where you would go to the movies and you'd watch like 2 or 3 movies. That was the point. It was like a show, and the B movie was more fun.
The backside.
Yeah. But yeah, a B movie doesn't mean a bad movie. Good bad movies are a different thing entirely. Like the Room wasn't a B movie. It wasn't made to be put with something else. It was a movie made on purpose the way it was by a fucking insane person.
Oh, Shaolin Soccer.
Oh, Shaolin Soccer's fucking amazing. Same with Kung Fu Hustle. That sort of series of films is fucking. I think I've watched both relatively recently, and Jesus Christ, so good. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes is a student parody movie made with a budget of 0. That is fucking crazy impressive.
That's actually quite incredible.
Like, even a film as simple as Clerks or whatever you want to call it, that still cost him like 40 grand, I think. Like, he spent a lot of fucking. It was either 40 grand or like 4. It was a really big amount of money for someone who was at school, essentially. And yeah, Robin Hood Men in Tights. So that's a parody movie. Another type of movie, sometimes good, sometimes bad. Shockingly good parody movie. Everybody knows that scary movies are bad, except for number 3. Seriously, go watch it. It's fucking hilarious.
Clerks was about £1,800. No, £18,000. Which is about 27.
Okay, so I was literally between.
Yeah, it's about $27,000.
Yeah, so that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money for a student project. So
he said he did. Kevin Smith said he sort of did it to inspire young filmmakers to go, look, you can do something on a low budget.
I imagine that he did it because he wanted to make a movie, to be honest.
Probably.
It's great though, because there's the Viewer Skew Productions logo that he has, which is like a clown in fucking leggings who walks up to a child with a balloon. And people like really weirded out by it, and it's like, it's supposed to be fucked up. Jesus Christ. Zombies. Totally a bad good movie. So is it bad good? Because wouldn't bad good be a movie that's supposed to be good and is just bad? But a good bad is a movie
You mean
that
like
is supposed to be good but is bad, but is car crash fascinating, if for the most part. I mean, that's where most of this comes from. Is just a person decided to make this. An actual living, breathing human decided that this were the best choices. Oh, who's that other guy? The fucking one who stars in all his own movies, and like he finds his mate dead in one of them, he says, "I can't believe you killed yourself." And it's so fucking bad, so poorly acted. It's hysterically funny. Oh man. Then there's Cool Cats and the kid, or Cool Cat saves the kids or some shit. I don't remember. Okay, sure. It is a good bad movie. Okay, thank you. So you don't want to be confusing. Doomsday is just trolling, not even offering Link's Africa gift sets. You can tell when someone's British because they know what Lynx is. I imagine that the box sets are exactly the same in America, but just axe. Good bad movies for the win. Yeah, I mean, when they're entertaining, they're great. Fucking a classic good bad is probably, so it's so bad it's good, like Final Fantasy VI. How is Final Fantasy VI a bad? Fuck you. You're just being fucking difficult now. Ever see Snake Eyes with Nick Cage? I have, a very, very long time ago. I do not remember anything about it. From a similar period, I think he was in a film called Wild Things or something. No, that's a different film. Wild at Heart.
Wild at Heart? Isn't that a vet program?
I don't know. It's something like that. It had fucking it had Willem Dafoe in it as this character who had like really fucked up teeth, like really, really fucked up teeth. And it when he died, he like dropped his own shotgun and it blew his own head off. It was fucking weird. Oh, Noah's Shark. Stay away from this movie. I don't know. That does sound like the best movie that was ever made. Noah just saves a shark and rides around on it, like eating sinners or something. Snakes on a Plane. Example of a bad movie. Exactly.
Thanks, JB.
What about the production of Steven Seagal? Or is that just Seagal? Steven Seagal is a fucking an enigma wrapped in a mystery, wrapped in a newspaper used to serve fish and chips. It's hard. If he doesn't take himself seriously, he's been playing the long troll for the longest time and is an absolute comedy genius. That's probably not what's happening. He's probably just a ridiculous person. Thanksgiving, as in like Thanksgiving, but with I don't know, deadly turkeys. Ghost Rider, Jesus Christ. That film
I was thinking though,
was kind of fun.
a lot of Nick Cage movies tend to lean that way though.
A good bad movie is super bad. I mean, you're using bad in quotes because super bad is just a good movie. Like it was made at the same time as all those other teen movies, but instead of it looks like a teen movie, and if you told someone the plot, you'd think it was a teen movie, but then you watch it and it's actually an absolutely brilliant film. Oh my god, they're just some of the best fucking dialogue. The McLovin scene is outrageously good. Steven Seaman wrapped in an enema. Raising Arizona, that was it. How did I fucking forget that is a completely different name from the one I was thinking. Face Off was funny. Every time I think of Face Off, there's a fucking Family Guy scene. Did you take your face off? Like in Face Off, where he took his face off? So fucking stupid. Hmm. Leprechaun movies are just pure art, pinnacle of human achievement. I mean, it's not whiskey, but it's the whiskey of movies. You know, aside from Howl's Moving Castle. Scary Movie 3, yeah, it's actually good. If you're saying that it's good, then yeah. If you don't think it's good, you either weren't in the right mindset when you watched it, or you haven't watched it and you just assume it's bad because it's a scary movie.
The original Buffy the Vampire movie.
Oh my god, the original Buffy the Vampire movie was something else.
That's art, that.
The fucking death scene of that
Yeah.
one character that carries on into the credits is fantastic. I have Face Oof
Face
on
oof,
Laserdisc for some reason.
oof.
Who even has a Laserdisc? I would, if I saw a Laserdisc, I would buy it. Partly just to have it, and partly
It's an
because
historical artifact.
it was... Physical media lasts forever. Buy Laserdisc. You'll really need to watch Sniper Special Ops. It's the best movie starring Seagal. I'm sure it is. Kids is the greatest movie of all time. That isn't that a horror movie of some description? I can't remember.
I don't know.
The one character who dies in Buffy the Vampire Slayer for the majority of the movie was played by Pee Wee Herman. Is it? Okay.
Oh my god, it is.
I can't remember what he looks like.
He just clicked in my head, my brain went, oh yeah, ding.
Yeah, the film was very entertaining. I like how they combined it in to the thing. Pee Wee Herman dying. Yeah. See, now I'll have to go and watch it, and I'll see it, and I'll be going, oh my fucking god. Kids is not a horror movie. I don't know what I'm thinking of then. I don't know what Kids is. Something that just comes into my brain magically was Don't Tell Mum the Babysitter's Dead or something like that. What a fucking shit show. It was of the time. Kids is a random indie film. Yeah, I don't know. Nicolas Cage and Anthony Hopkins. Faces Off. I take it that's a different thing. I knew... yeah.
Horror movies always disappoint me. Like, we had, there was one on Netflix recently. It's like The House on the Hill or something. People raving about it during COVID times. And like, oh my god, it's so scary. Oh my god. And I was like, fine, I'll watch it. And I was so fucking bored watching it. I'm like, I did that thing where I'm just skip 10 seconds, skip 10 seconds, skip 10 seconds.
What was this again?
It's called like House on the Hill or something.
House on Hill.
Yeah, House on Hill.
House on Hill. Should have tried House on the Hill. With all the hers.
No, but oh god, it was fucking boring.
My mum is scared watching birds. What, like in real life? Or do you mean the birds?
So but cause
There's a pigeon on the car. It's gonna kill us all. Tremors is awesome. I can't remember which one that is. I think I'm thinking of something different. House of Haunted Hill.
House of Haunted Hill. Yeah, it was I had loads of people raving about it, saying it was really scary, and then no. And then there was Midnight Mass, and everyone's like, oh, it's so mysterious. Oh, and I was like, God, this is generic as fuck.
Okay. I'm going to say I think Doomsday Dan is Skeptical Strom because he talks and acts and does all the same things as Skeptical Strom. And I've banned him again because Skeptical Strom is a stalker. He's a creepy fucking weirdo stalker, and I will not abide that behaviour on this channel. Fuck off.
Not even this channel's anywhere.
Anyway, yeah, I'm not going to allow you to fucking do whatever. Weirdo, fuck off. No one's interested in your bullshit. Moving on. There's a penguin on the telly. Now that would... The penguin just comes up to the TV and stares at your mum. And then it slowly starts to move through the screen. Ah. Every other horror movie I see, the first half of the movie, literally nothing happens. I know it's supposed to build suspense, but I'm bored as hell. Like, that's the thing. You can have good character development. Like, having good character development is what makes a scary movie actually scary, because you fear for the lives of these characters you care about. But most of them, you'll just have these fucking assholes who are total assholes, and the whole point is to watch them die and cheer.
This is like, it's just, I've probably said this 1,000 times, but my personal favorite is like Asian horror.
Oh, because they're so...
I don't know what it is. Like, it's partly because it's different, but also the acting in it. They look fucking terrified.
Mm.
And it's like, oh, and the way the camera moves and stuff,
we still need to watch the one where the wind just chops people up.
Oh, yeah,
because that shit
through the bus.
Oh my god!
Yeah, the gruesomeness of that just, it comes out of fucking nowhere half the time, and it's great.
Sick. Some love for Battle Royale. Come on then. I fucking love Battle Royale.
Battle Royale is amazing.
What a movie! Fucking so good. First time I saw that, I was just like, how can a movie be this good? And that was before I realised that I could enjoy... Like, I didn't like horror movies because, like other people said, they're kind of boring sometimes.
Yeah, a lot
But as a movie that is... I mean, I wouldn't call it a horror movie, but it has horror movie vibes. And it's just so good. Mr. Sick is describing Battle Royale.
Well, I was actually describing The Grudge, but yeah. Because I didn't watch the American one first.
Yeah,
I watched
proper Grudge, not the fake Grudge.
Yeah, I watched the Japanese version first, and I thought it was fucking awesome. And then when the American version came out, I went, "Oh my god, Buffy's in it, yeah!" And I watched it, and it was fucking shit.
This is garbage. Just for my peace of mind, is Spoon Staff Stories based on 5e?
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that they'll necessarily follow the rules. Pitch Black was great, if one disregards the sequels. Well, the sequels aren't Pitch Black 2, are they? They're Chronicles of Riddick. And when I was young and stupid, I thought they were pretty cool.
They're okay.
But they're... Actually,
Pitch
like
Black
the newest
awesome,
one,
though.
which is just Pitch Black 2, I remember it being pretty okay. But they completely missed, like, why do you want to make Riddick an anti-hero into like a superhero? That doesn't make any sense.
I don't really have a favorite horror movie, but one of my favorites, which I rave about all the time, is called Shutter.
Yeah.
And it's just the twist at the end. I did not think that at all, and yeah, it's just really good.
In my opinion, a psychological thriller is more intense than a horror film. I mean,
yeah, I do like
ridicules of chronic.
well, psychological horror type things are a lot more engaging. Like horror ones, it's sort of like you're waiting around for the scare half the time, and whereas the psychological ones, you just like, you're so focused on like what this character is going through.
Yeah. And
it adds more flavour to the horror of it.
Well, oftentimes they're more relatable in that sense. Right, we're coming up on the hour. What do you want to do?
No, it's up to you.
I was thinking of going in the living room and doing a big sex on the new couch. Oh, wait, we already did that. Because we're terrible people. What?
You're like a 14-year-old.
I am a 14-year-old. And you're a pervert.
Like, just like anymore. I
had sex this weekend.
I got laid. Oh, fuck off.
So did
Jesus
you.
Christ, you're nearly fucking 40, dude.
I'm not even close to nearly 40.
Yeah, you are.
No.
You're closer to 40 than you are 35.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
That's just wrong. I'm not.
Yeah, because you can't age backwards.
That's not how that works.
Yeah, it is.
For some reason this is wet.
That's what she said.
We're gonna keep streaming then.
If you want.
I don't know.
I don't mind. It depends what the people want.
They'll want more because they always want more. It's what they're like. But I am done working, so it's like, yeah. Yeah, fuck it. Let's keep going.
Oh no, don't say Grave.
What?
Grave of the Fireflies.
Grave of the Fireflies.
That's fucking evil.
Mm.
That is a horror movie.
It's a sad movie.
That is really sad.
It's a freezer movie.
Oh god, that really got me. That
Apocalyptic stuff. Barefoot Jen. Oh, and Grave of the Fireflies isn't apocalyptic. It's a war movie, and it's really just fucking sad. No end the stream. I have an exam tomorrow, so I need to sleep. You do know that you can like not be here. I know that I have sheer magnetism of personality and attractiveness. Wait, did he have sex? I know, you're impressed. Oh my god, I just realised they're sick is British me. But okay, I don't know how that works. I don't know. So you're like a piece of shit. Old people arguing about the sex is sexy. I mean, that's true.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
I'm legally obligated to stay here.
Sex, I remember that.
Sex. It's that thing.
The good old
some
days.
kind of cake. Oh, steak. Don't. Are we going to move into food? Because, oh my god.
We just said gravy.
Just fall asleep to the stream. It's the only way.
Have you seen?
As if you could fall asleep to this incredibleness of entertainment.
Have you seen The Cube trilogy?
I mean, The Cube has literally been in one of my videos because, yeah. The magnetism of raw iron. I mean, raw iron is pretty sexy. Ever heard of chicken fried steak? Unique to America. Yeah, what is chicken fried steak? Because it sounds fucking delicious.
I thought it was just like flat chicken.
And the first time I ever heard of it was from the Tenacious D movie, where Rage Cage orders the chicken and the steak and the chicken fried steak. Yeah, that sounds delicious. I need to get up and make a toast. Make her toast. Make some toast. Super toast. Make 10 toasts and share it with the rest of the class. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you both. Take care. Okay, see you later. Oh, Cube 2 Hypercube is the best film ever made. It's a shame sharks can't understand it. Fuck me. You got me, you bastard. I prefer my bananas with sriracha sauce. What the fuck? Isn't that spicy shit you like?
What, chicken steak is actually beef.
What?
Or pork.
I mean, a steak can be many things.
Just the way this is written.
It's a thin beef steak fried in chicken batter. Oh my god, that sounds fucking delicious.
Chicken fried steak is derived the way the dish is prepared, very similar to frying chicken. Traditionally, it is steak, pork, or chicken coated in flour. I'm like,
oh, that sounds so good.
I don't know, it's just meat.
Oh, that's making me so fucking hungry. Oh my god.
You've literally just eaten.
I just eaten like an hour ago.
Yeah.
That's basically yesterday. Steaks fried by chickens? I mean, you know they have that war between them and the cows. It's more of a southern thing, but it's delicious steak battered and fried like a chicken and a heart attack. It sounds fucking awesome. I want 10. You are as sick as they come. Have a bit of money for the next bottle of whiskey. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Anders gave us sex.
Yeah, gave us 100 sexes. It's the best kind. Lots of it. Need to watch Lost in the Pond. I mean...
Lost in Pond?
Lost in... to Pond.
To Pond.
In the pond. It's best with gravy and mashed potatoes. I imagine that it's best.
I think everything's better with mashed potatoes and gravy.
To be fair, mashed potatoes and gravy is an amazing meal on its own.
Yeah.
I could eat the shit out of that all day. So it's a schnitzel. Dude, you ate my fucking schnitzel. Fuck it, now I'm just thinking of Tenacious D stuff. Bad Taste and Brain Dead are both the best B all the way down to P movie, but no further. Okay, thank you. I don't know either of those films. I mean, I think I've heard of Brain Dead, but yeah. Mustard is the condiment of choice. I can't fucking stand mustard.
I like mustard.
You would, you fucking freak. I've never been able to enjoy it. It's just
It hides the flavour of cheap hot dogs as well.
it hides the flavour of anything nice.
I don't know, it's a nice flavour, mustard.
My brother made me a sandwich with some really, really light amount of mustard in it.
gosh.
Just the tiniest amount, and it was fucking gross.
Sriracha sauce.
Completely overpowering flavour. Do not like it.
Oh,
Do not like.
habanero. Oh god, habanero sauce is amazing.
Lost in the Pond. YouTuber Brit in America. Okay. Is that just like a YouTube thing? Cover fried steak with a bourbon gravy for the best. I mean, that does sound pretty good. Sorry, not drunk enough for this. I'll check later on. I mean, true.
This is later on.
Catsup is fancy.
Oh god, I always forget about the mayonnaise and emoji.
It's the best emoji, though. And only people who are members of the channel get to use such an amazing and useful emoji. I think you only get to use it on this channel, though.
I can't remember why your lungs are made of mayonnaise.
Because I like mayonnaise.
Probably.
I mean, my fucking circulatory system is whiskey and mayonnaise. I can't afford 100 for sex.
Wet judgment.
I don't think that was $100 worth of sex.
Name.
You what?
Just the name.
Mustard is yummy on hot fogs and bologna.
Bologna.
That's what it's called. Anybody who says that's baloney is fucking.
I've never heard anything called bologna before.
Anybody who thinks it's pronounced baloney is full of bologna.
Bologna.
That's a solid joke, you
Can't
know it.
believe I've got 30 years of my life and never heard anything called bologna before.
Let's be fair. You heard it named, and then saw the name and went, okay, and then you just never thought to say it out loud.
I don't know. I saw it written down and somebody said it, so
Yeah.
all right, that's bologna then. That's how you say it.
That's bologna then.
I just never questioned it, bologna.
Bologna. Fried egg and chutney sarnie. I am not a big fan of chutney either.
See, I like chutney, but with fried egg, no.
Chutney's one of those things that it sounds nice in principle, but it never tastes right.
Oh, Tabasco sauce. Oh.
Good night, stream. More Greg's gift card and Shark Facts next stream. Okay. I mean, next time you come in, at least give out a Greg's gift card, for fuck's sake. Because that would be dedication to the meme. His £5 Greg's gift card. And the question is, would anybody use it? I too despite all mustard, except for the previously mentioned one. I'm not a fan of mustard. It just doesn't do. Red Dwarf culinary treat. Well, Red Dwarf is food? Right, Robert L. talking about Red Dwarf. Are you Robert Llewellyn? Are you Crichton? Probably not. That seems very fucking unlikely. He's like talented and wouldn't be here. Not saying that you aren't talented, Robert L. You do have a whiskey bottle on your thing. But it doesn't have stars yet, does it? See, you're not that talented. Marmite is fantastic on fried eggs.
Ugh,
Mrs.
God.
Sick does not like Marmite. I like Marmite. I can't imagine
despise
putting it
it.
on fried eggs, but maybe I'll try
It's
that
like
one
old
day
congealed gravy. Why would you want that?
because it goes in your face.
Ugh.
Marmite on toast is fucking awesome. Do you do spicy food? We both do spicy food, but Mrs. Sick doesn't think she does spicy food. She says she likes spicy food, but then doesn't taste the spice. And then I eat it and I go, holy shit, that's fucking spicy. And she goes, oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. You don't like spicy food. I said, I'm eating it, aren't I? I'm just
Sweating.
affected by it. I like spicy food
Like-
so much. I suffer pain.
The-
You don't really like it because it doesn't cause you pain and you still eat it. So you're a bitch.
Did you like my curry that I made today?
Yeah, it wasn't spicy at all.
No, because I tried to make it mild for you. I ate it and it was so fucking mild. I was like, this is really disappointing.
Well, then make it spicy. I don't care.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
I'm doing it to save your asshole.
I mean, there is that. Marmite and vomit. Oh, I've not tried that combination. Hardman, Mr. Sick. Is that like Die Hardman?
Hardman.
Hardman. So when will Spoon Staff Stories release the episode Judges Outlaw Mustard in Wet Shoes? It's highly anticipated, I heard.
Judges outlaw mustard in wet shoes, vomit, gone sexual.
Yeah, some serious YouTuber was asking which episode the title they should use, and I gave them a much better one. It had the words "gone sexual" in it. That's how you get the clicks. After my daughter's 6th grade promotion. Sorry, what? So she's going into 6th grade and they make a big deal out of that? No offense,
Either
I'm sure your
that
daughter's
or-
great, but
Either that or the daughter's getting promoted for the 6th time.
oh right, you're being mocked for being a hard man, a tough guy.
Hardman.
No, she's not being tough. She literally doesn't experience the spice.
No, I have.
It's not like, you know, that fat guy
I
who
have-
orders the Vindaloo and sits there sweating his fucking soul out of his body. And he's like, oh, it wasn't spicy at all. She has no sensation of spice. She's like, oh, that's
I
quite
do.
nice. No, you don't.
I
Well,
do.
with Cajun, yeah, but
no,
other than that.
No, like we tried that extra hot thing,
Uh,
and that got me.
but it was just hot.
It was just very spicy.
Yeah. Curry, not spicy, does not compute. It depends on the spicy. It depends on the curry. But yeah, she did make a non-spicy curry today, and it was nice.
It was just tandoori.
Just put more in it. I put more in it when I fucking make it for you.
I put like 2 tablespoons of the powder in it.
Yeah, that's not enough.
I don't know.
The major issue
is, like,
is
I
that the
was-
salt would affect you.
Yeah, there's that. But I was really contemplating to pour, because usually I just pour it in,
Uh-huh.
and like it uses half the tub.
Yeah, do that. And
No, it's-
you've got this idea of me.
No, I have a desensory thing when it comes to taste. Like a lot of food tastes really boring to me because I can't taste it. All I get,
She can't enjoy.
all I get is texture, and I can't. That's why I can't do bland
Like,
food.
I like the taste of bread, and she's like, bread is so plain.
It's just texture. There's no taste to it.
Yeah. But yeah, we don't experience spice the same. But that doesn't. I don't know why. Because I taste the spice, because I feel the spice. People go, "Oh, you don't like spice then?" And I just want to slap them across the face. So I like spice just fine, but I can feel it. I'm not going to be a fucking wuss about it. And if it is that spicy, I will go, okay, that's a bit much, and then just get some fucking creme fraiche or some shit and cool that crap down. But you know, it's fine.
It's usually the aftermath that bothers you.
Oh, it's the asshole that really
Yeah, but
makes it a problem.
I don't even get that though.
No, you don't, because you're psychotic.
Because my asshole doesn't feel anything.
God damn it!
It's a
Well-
numb bum.
God, I hate salting more than a tiny amount. You sound pretty salty about salt. It's not spicy enough until it literally dissolves your body. Yeah, that would be Mr. Sick.
Yeah, I am a former smoker, but I've been eating spicy food probably from...
Yeah, it's got nothing to do with smoking.
Probably about the age of 11, and I used to just eat quite spicy
My
food.
brother beats the shit out of her in terms of Spice Olympics.
Oh yeah, he killed me with his food.
Also, last time he cooked here, I couldn't breathe in the adjacent room because there was so much spice in the fucking air. It actually hurt my lungs.
That didn't bother me, that.
No, of course it wouldn't, because you don't fucking feel it, because you're fucking insane. Yeah. No, it's staff. I just dropped the F. Spoon Staff Stories. It is called Spoon Staff Stories. I was just dropping the F. I am a lazy speaker.
He's drunk, that's why.
I'm not drunk yet. Numbum. I mean, yeah, that's probably a good idea. In fact, when the shits are really bad...
I literally just said numbum.
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 What is it? Bepanthum. Oh, that is your friend when you get a spicy butthole. Or you layer up that crap, and then it all just shoots through. I mean, you'll still feel it, but you won't feel it anywhere near as much. Jesus Christ. It never burns when... It's never good when it burns on the way in and on the way out. I mean, why... If it burns on the way in, why wouldn't it burn on the way out? I used to share curries, chilies with my Yorkshire Terrier who was diabetic. So adding things after is okay. Like I used to add honey and sugar to hide spice from my little poor Pookie baby. Why are you hiding spice from a dog? What the fuck?
Why are you feeding the dog spicy food?
Yeah, spicy food is for you. The dog doesn't care. I can't fucking brain words right now. To me, texture is 90% of the taste experience. I can tolerate most flavors, but if I don't like the texture, I can't eat it. Yeah,
I'm the same.
Yeah. And it might be a trait of something. Recycle that spicy food. Save money. Wait.
Scoop it back out. Put it back in a tub. Yeah.
Scoop it back out of the toilet.
Put it in the fridge. Save it for the
spices
kids.
Are still there. You know when you hear people saying, I haven't drunk in weeks and I haven't felt better. Well, I haven't drank in weeks and I feel awful. I want to get drunk. Yeah. Yeah, when I on occasion will not drink for a couple of months because whatever, I'm feeling like an adult or something. And it doesn't change anything. I'm like, okay. I mostly do it just out of spite. You've been drinking too much. Okay, fuck you then. I'm going to prove how much I don't need to drink. I do it because I like it. And because it helps me tolerate all the fucking humans. Made a lamb curry at the weekend. He preferred grass though. Motherfucker. Ghost peppers are tasty. Love Red Robin's ghost pepper sauce. That sounds like something you'd try at least.
Oh, I've tried ghost peppers. They're a bit too high for me.
Too high.
Yeah.
See, she's not a hard
like
man
they're tasty, but it's like I can only do like it in tiny amounts.
I haven't drunk in weeks. I died of dehydration. That's impressive.
Habanero is like, I fucking love habanero.
You like jalapenos as well.
Yeah, jalapenos are nice.
Jalapenos are good basic tier yum spice. Fucking, oh my god. Stuffed jalapenos. I mean, there's various kinds, but I haven't found one that I didn't find delicious. Oh my god, I really want some fucking stuffed jalapenos of any description right now. Those would be amazing. They're like a heart attack waiting to happen, but Jesus. I had to stop drinking because I was becoming an alcoholic and did something really stupid. That's
that's a
terrible.
good reason to stop drinking.
Very good reason. Like, jokes aside, like, people take the jokes seriously, think that they're jokes. Drinking is a thing people do. It's all gallows, like I said. But yeah, that's why I try and add in. If I make a call to drinking, I also try to add in or do something different that's terrible for you. Like, it's important that if you're going to punish yourself, the orphans have been devoured. Stuffed jalapenos. Oh, stuffed jalapenos. Dick.
I should try that.
You want to inject like cream into a spicy cock?
No, just rub a jalapeno on the end.
Oh my god. Damn. That would be less than pleasant.
I literally saw your mouth just curl all the way in then. Like...
No. No, thank you. You could say I watered this down for you and sucked all the spice off the tomato skins to hide it was recycled curry. Thanks. I don't like anything more spicy than the red chicken you get at Indian restaurants. I don't know what red chicken is. Do you mean like tikka masala?
Like tikka chicken, yeah.
Because that's usually quite red. Well, actually, no, there's no actual colour for tikka masala because it's like a fucking invention of a Scottish chef because someone wanted gravy on their curry, on their curried chicken. But, yeah. Do you know what a jalapeno poppers is? That's the word I was looking for. Jalapeno poppers are fucking amazing. Run to the store. I'd have to fucking order them. But they sound amazing right now. Bacon wrapped jalapeno poppers. My God. Tandoori chicken. Oh my God. Yeah, yeah. Properly done tandoori chicken is fucking awesome. We buy the tandoori spice and we put it in lots of things. Tandoori spice is delicious. The question is, do you cream cheese or nacho cheese? Well, it's my cheese, nacho cheese. And I apologize. Tikka masala isn't spicy. No. I mean, you can make tikka masala. That's the thing about tikka masala. Masala. There's no such thing as a proper chicken tikka masala. So you can make it almost any way you want. Can you restart the stream? I've just arrived. Okay. We restarted. Hello, everyone, and welcome to... It's going to be a short one today because we're like 2 hours late, apparently. Oh, is the Sir Six Show or Barbecue Pit Boys here? What the fuck is the Barbecue Pit Boys? I would totally have a barbecue right now. That sounds fucking awesome. I like cream pies, though. What the fuck is a cream pie? Oh, do you mean like a cream pie like a fucking clown? You throw it in your own face.
I instantly went to the sexual one.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Do you like to cream pie?
Oh, God.
Are anchovies fish? I thought it was a vegan option. Bugger me with this. Yeah, they're fish. That would be quite the surprise as well. Like, that's the saltiest vegetable on the face of the planet. Butter chicken is my favourite. Oh, and tandoori. Because butter chicken is rarely spicy. I love habanero stuff. Having your mouth dribbling involuntarily is so attractive.
Every time I think about spicy stuff, I start like salivating.
What up, Team Skeptic? How you doing, mate? There's a British pub here that serves chicken tikka. It wouldn't be a British pub if it didn't serve chicken tikka masala. If any web claims to be a British pub and then you ask, yeah, but do you do tikka masala? And they'll be like, no.
The only things on the menu is pork pie.
Pork pie, pork scratchings.
Tikka and fish and chips.
Yeah.
And maybe sausage. But that's about it. Sausage and bangers and mash.
Oh, fuck
and then
me.
That's it. And they won't sell anything else.
No,
and
I'm just so
every single
hungry.
thing. And everything comes with beer.
Poppers are good, but chili rinaldos are amazing. I feel like you're making that up. I really like
food.
Bobbers Flagloggers. They are like really spicy, but you wouldn't have heard of them because I'm too cool for that. But no.
Foodie McFoodface.
Foodie McFoodface. How did you... Don't reveal my true identity. My real name is Foodie McFoodface. And instead of a face, I have food. Right, one of these cans has popped.
That's what she said.
It's making a wet on the floor. That's what she
that
said.
was too easy.
You're too easy.
No, I'm a
Get
bit...
it? Because we did a sex of the week.
Oh my god.
Once ordered Bombay duck. Who knew it was getting a bit of dry fish? At least you didn't get like a bollock or something.
A bollock.
I don't know, because they always have the... I never remember what the actual name is, but...
It's just a single testicle.
That's it. It's something...
Apparently testicles, they're quite rubbery.
These testicles are rubbery.
Like to eat
Thank
them,
you very
apparently
much.
to eat them is quite rubbery. But
Anybody like mushy peas? I do, she don't.
fucking dirty. No.
I really like mushy peas, especially good ones. They are fucking yummy. But, you know, you get a pork pie cooked. You get a bit of mushy peas.
Peas just taste of green and it's gross.
Man, it's such a good flavour. You're just wrong.
No, because I like the flavour of green, but the pea green is just gross green.
I use tostadas to scoop them out. What the fuck is a tostada? Or tostadunda? A bollocking. Texas oysters, yeah. I don't know why they feel the need to call them oysters. Is that what they taste like? Do they have a fishy flavour? Oh god, that makes them so much grosser. Rocky Mountain oysters, there you go. I can never remember what sweetbreads are, but I know that's not something that anybody wants to eat ever.
Sweetbread?
Yeah, I can't remember what it is. I used to get it confused with the bollocks one, but I can't remember what it is. So now I often preface. I just talk about eating bollocks.
I thought sweetbread was like cake.
No, sweetbreads are something else.
Why would bread ever be sweet unless it was cake?
Pork pie, mushy peas, and mint sauce. You can miss me on the mint sauce. I'm not a fan. But pork pie and mushy peas, very yummy. Sir Sick, has Mrs. Sick ever had genuine Thai or Malaysian food? If you like really hot, they'll do that gladly. I don't think she has had genuine, actual, legit, because, you know...
Now, I've been to Thai restaurants, but,
yeah, but it's
I
not
think
the
they
same.
westernize everything. But I liked the food while I was there.
I'll be in Europe in a few months. Oktoberfest, you can wear your suit. I'm sure you'll fit in. It depends where you're going to Oktoberfest. If you're going to Oktoberfest, sweetbreads are brains. There you go. Okay. Or a thymus gland. Or sweetbreads are anything you want them to be.
Why would you call it... Why do you call it a deceptive name? That's weird.
Because then people will eat it. Yeah, oh, I ordered the sweetbreads, but this brain came out. Oh, wow.
Like, oh, try this caviar. Ooh, what's that? That sounds fancy.
But yeah, if you're going to Oktoberfest near where I live, that would be one thing. If you're going to Oktoberfest in Germany, I'm not fucking going to Germany. Not for any reason. It's just I'm not traveling.
Say though, despite the accent, you are not German.
Funnily enough, that's not where I currently live, even though I do live in a foreign land, Yorkshire, which is not part of England at all. They'll tell you that. Head cheese. I'll be in Ireland first. I'm not in fucking Ireland. Ireland is an island off of the side of England, for fuck's sake. I'm not going to Ireland either.
Dude, shouting.
I'm mad at him. I'm trying to give him a verbal slap across the internet for saying stupid things. Come on. I'm not traveling more than about 20 feet from my own home. I'm having growing pains again, and I'm not even growing. I mean, you're doing GCSEs at the moment, aren't you, mate? You're definitely still growing. You haven't stopped growing until you're like 25. Don't go in your mankini. It's cold. I mean, I do like my mankini. Oh, you mean his mankini? I know, I never wear his mankini. The UK isn't Germany? I know. Northern Ireland? Oh, it's almost like that's Still part of a different country. uh yeah, I'm not I'm not traveling. I'm not going to get in an airplane or a boat to do pretty much anything. My grandpa loved nasty head cheese. What is nasty head cheese? We're talking about that sounds like a sex thing, I'll be honest. I don't know why you know that about your grandpa, to be honest. It's gross. Ah, I'm 6'2" and have been for the last 6 months. Ah, you're
What the fuck is
tiny.
head cheese?
You're a whole inch shorter than me.
Oh, you would like it.
What?
It's the meat jelly from, like, cold cuts of meat.
Oh yeah, that shit's lush.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's hog's head cheese, they call it. It's the
Ah.
meat jelly from meat, basically.
Is it what they put in pork pies as well?
That's what I was thinking. Because
Oh,
I know you fucking like that. I hate it. It's horrible.
I love pork pies. Head
Ugh.
cheese is head meat.
Head meat. Head cheese.
Head meat. Meat head. I may have to go sit outside Six's house and serenade him. I mean, we live in quite a rough area, so you'll probably get beaten up by chavs.
I was going to say, good luck with that.
Someone will come up to you, call you a cunt, and punch you in the face for existing. Yeah. I said this before. I was talking about living in a chavvy area, and some fucking guy just said the most pretentious shit to me and made a comment on the stream. And it was just like so out of touch with reality. Having a go at me for talking down to chavs, and they're like you, but they have different lives. These people who've assaulted me repeatedly, and I'm supposed to respect them as human beings. Fuck those people. And you know, no, I want to say no offense, but fuck you for saying I should respect them, because that's just ridiculous. I'm a little dude. Good luck seeing me. I hide in the daylight with no problems at all. I mean, you are a Lego figure, so you must be pretty small. But the chavs will find you if you sing, and they will break you because you're an object that exists.
No, they'll probably nick him.
Oh yeah, there's that too.
Just swiped.
To be fair, existing doesn't make one a cunt. I mean, existing as humans. I'm dreaming this. Truffles, what the pigs find, not the anti-chocolate with fried full British breakfast. What the fuck?
What is Live Taser Tuesday? That sounds fucking dangerous. It's like, oh yeah, we just poke each other with tasers.
If that's actually a thing where someone pokes you with a taser, you'll find very fast that I will make you eat that goddamn taser. Sorry, just joined. So sick, you keep doing God's work. I will. I mean, he's not gonna. Fucking lazy cunt. You can tell I'm a bit pissed because the C word's coming out. I'll call them wankers. That's what all the English tough guys say in movies. It must work. You have to say it in a really...
That's how you get your head nutted.
Yeah. If you called the chavs in our area wankers, oh, fuck me. These people start fights with people for literally existing. They are awful human
They
beings.
see you and go, oh, person, oh, go get.
must assault them because they dared to breathe my air. Yeah. One of these days we're going to move... Like, it's not that bad. Like, I'm making it sound worse than it is, but it's not great. Like, one of these days we're going to move away and live somewhere.
Most of them hang out in a particular, like, area.
Yeah.
So we just avoid that area, and then it tends to be okay. But occasionally
they do wander.
Yeah, occasionally they bleed into our area.
Fucking worst people. I used to worry about becoming an alcoholic, then I stopped listening to the doctors and all my problems went away. I mean, that's true. Heart Attack Grill in Las Vegas, where the nurses spank you if you don't finish a meal.
God, America's weird.
I liked God, I'm bringing up another Family Guy joke, but there's a fucking Outback Steakhouse, which is just this ridiculous oversized meal place. And then they made one that was Outback Steakhouse Extreme. Right, you got a blooming onion. Instead, we're going to give you a blooming pumpkin. Punish your toilet.
Team Skeptic said he wants to come and find you to tase you for Taser Tuesday.
I mean, if you're a little guy, I'm a very, very big guy.
You might need 2 tasers.
I mean, I have been tasered before.
Yeah, you just get tasered and go, that tickles.
But it wasn't a proper taser. Actually, if you have a taser, do not bring it to England. You will get arrested. They are not particularly legal over here. But yeah, a friend of mine had this shitty sort of kind of taser where you had to like charge it up with your hand. And the worst part of it was when he stabbed me in the leg with the prongs. And that fucking hurt. And then the taser just went... And I'm like, motherfucker, why did you stab me? Subhuman vermin. Yes. Excellent word for chav. Yeah, like the concept that I was talking about just poor people. That's what they thought I was doing. They thought I was saying that people who live in council estates, which we do, so I'd be talking about myself, you fucking numbnuts. No, I'm talking about people who assault other people for no fucking reason. Like, how do you defend that? If you defend that, you're a prick. No offense. 2 tasers, aye. Yeah. So when we read about Team Skeptic arrested for being dipshit.
Man found him playing with 2 tasers going, I need to find a fat man.
I need to stab a crusader in the face with them. And they were like, no, we protect our Sussex here because I'm that famous. They'd know. Being tasted would interfere with my irrational fear of raw electricity. Well, then don't let anyone taste you. You know, if that area is your living room, you could save a lot of money by not moving. Yeah. We're going to be here for a couple of years, but when we... Let's get the YouTube channel, like, 1 million subscribers, and then I can actually make some real fucking fuck you money out of the channel. That would be good. And then we can move somewhere nice and get a big fence and keep everybody out. Oh, that sounds like perfection. Oh, why did you stab me? The most British statement I heard this morning. I can't believe you've done this. Being tasted would interfere with my irrational fear. My rational fear of cannibalism, your irrational fear. 100k is fine.
I think that's fairly rational, though.
That's fairly soon, and that is not going to get me unless for some reason I was one of those channels that has like, you get these channels and they have like 50k subs and they get like 1 million views per videos for some fucking reason, but no one subscribes to them, which baffles me. But yeah, I'm gonna need at least 1 million subs before I'm likely to be able to move home. Real subs. Fucking out. Every time you mention that, it's like, oh yeah, we're trying to build up, and they go, oh, I'll help. I'll make a bunch of fake accounts that won't count towards your like, don't do that. Don't be stupid. Oh, I'll fucking... Yeah. It just confuses me. Just do some collabs with other YouTubers. That's the plan. I just need to, like, do it. As I said earlier, my biggest weakness is incredible, crippling laziness. It's like when you go to job interviews and someone says, oh, well, what are some of your weaknesses? And you're like, wow, fucking where to start? Collab with Logic. Probably at some point. I mean, he is literally one of the people that inspired me to do this shit. So, you know, Mr. Deity is super underrated. Kills it with the sarcasm. Cool. Mrs. Sick, take charge for a minute.
Oh, no.
I need a wee-wee. I wanted to say a big sexy wee wee, but there's nothing sexy about it. Well, I guess some people find it sexy, but those people are odd.
Oh, you're going to bottle it and then drink it to cure cancer?
Probably.
Okay.
Will definitely cure cancer.
So, hi, it's me again. I love how he puts me on this on my own because I'm fucking socially awkward, so I have no idea what to say on my own. So, ask questions, I'll read comments. Britain, the only place where glass is a verb and a noun. That's pretty good. Some kind of collab with Magog would be cool too. I'm not sure who that is. I can't remember. My memory is terrible. I'll probably go on Twitter with that one. Okay. It's okay. I'm off to the loo as well. Oh, great! You can be piss friends. Number. She knows North. Not what to say. Okay, thank you, obvious cabbage. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not good with people. People are weird with me. I always end up second guessing what I'm gonna say to people. Before Mrs. Sick gets back, should hide his chair. Or Mr. Sick. I can't hide his chair. You do right. He's a fat bastard, right? So hiding his chair is difficult.
You what?
Nothing.
What? What did they say? What did she say, chap?
All right,
you need to betray her for your true God.
I love the latest episodes with our stories.
You're welcome. I did all the work.
I'm so glad you said that because my response was going to be okay.
I mean, to be fair, if you got a comment on that, it was probably me.
Yeah, I don't do comments. I'm not good with people.
But I do play a different version of myself, who's like.
So is the
normal.
sex better on the new couch?
I mean, she moved over. She gave me a cuddle, and then things started happening, and we haven't been able to cuddle on the couch in ages. So clearly, it's doing something.
We haven't had a cuddle on the couch probably for like. Oh God!
Since we moved the couches and broke it up into a non-couch.
Probably like a year and a half.
Yeah. So, socially awkward would imply I'm social. I saw Creaky actually doing some video standing up. I told him to. Me and Creaky had a long chat about how, because he was worried about his channel going down the sink, and I gave him some terrible advice, and hopefully it'll kill his channel, and I can take over all of his subscribers. No, I just told him what I do. He's a good lad, but he needs some direction from an old hand who's like a million years younger than him. But I have been doing this for a little bit longer. I return. Oh, no one said nothing. I ain't talking. I think to get 1 million subs will mean knocking off Team Skeptic, Logic, and Dark Matter. So just be happy where you are and bring out the sword. I don't think it's a zero-sum game. I think, mention you channel. I don't think it's a zero-sum game. Like, it's the kind of thing where if you're into it, you'd like to see more, not less, generally. I'm scared that my friends aren't really my friends and that they're just too kind to tell me they don't like me. Oh, Mrs. Sick gets that.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Yeah, she,
I'm always very kind of paranoid about upsetting people.
She overthinks when,
And most of the time, if I have a face-to-face conversation with somebody, I will overanalyze every tiny little asset of the conversation I had with people.
And me, I don't give a fuck what I say to anyone.
I know you don't.
That's why I said the C word like 250 times to her mum.
That's why it's easier to talk when you're around.
We actually had a discussion about this. We were trying to... We made it an Elden Ring comparison in that when Mrs. Sick finds it easier to have conversations when I'm around because I draw conversation aggro. And that, yeah, so she doesn't feel like she's the center of attention, and then she can get her digs in when she feels comfortable to. And I'm like the tank of the conversation to make it really nerdy. Sick, I was growing pretty fast and I thought I was going to catch you, but then you started blowing up. Can you stop making fun so stupid for a week so I can catch up? Thanks in advance. Yeah, I don't know when that happened for you, but like I started really, I've had a good couple of years really. But no, that's one of my things. I always joke about being lazy, and I haven't missed an upload in 2 fucking years. Like, and I've not. I think one of them was a video that I didn't directly make, but I still did a good chunk of the work, and I made videos at the time, and that put me a little bit ahead. But yeah, like, just
don't worry, NPC. I suck at Elden Ring too.
You're pretty okay at it. You've killed an odd boss on your own.
I killed Knight's Cavalry on my own, and that's it. But that took me like 7 goes.
But you still fucking did it. And now you have to do the same thing with conversation.
Oh, fuck.
I defeated a close personal friend in conversation.
No, the trick is, I'm fine with having a conversation with people because I can fake it. But it's the aftermath where I'm like, oh, fuck, I shouldn't have said that.
The aftermath of a conversation that everybody immediately forgot except for you.
Yeah, I go through every little bit of the conversation. That's my problem.
Any more flat derp killing chili in video? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Love flat derp.
Are you okay, Robert?
Robert broke. We've broken Robert, everyone. We've finally done it. Time to end the chat. That was the plan all along. Oh, I found Sir Sick in the golden age of YouTube flurfers. That was one of my first big breakout hits, and still the most viewed video on the channel is a flat earth video that has like 200,000 views, which is definitely, I mean, it's the best video for me. One of the things I can manage to do though is I have pretty consistent viewership, which I have no idea how the fuck I manage that, but it's all good. If you need to know how to kill a conversation, just ask me. Lucy is the master. You could learn a thing or two. I watch your analytics regularly. I see you not only as a peer, but a channel to learn from. I have learned from you, and that will always be appreciated. Don't say stuff like that. You'll make me feel good about myself. Fucking asshole. Thank you. That's cool. And yeah, that's one of the sort of an open secret in the YouTube sphere is that we're all stalking each other. Like every now and again, I'll type in someone's name and be like, Social Blade. What the fuck are they doing? And like, I always, there's a hard way to put it that doesn't make me sound like a complete asshole. But I am a complete asshole, so who cares? Like, you look at other people's stuff, and when they're doing better than you, you're like, oh. And when they're doing worse than you, you're like, yay, but not in a, I want them to do badly. It's just that I'm doing well.
He's just offered you a challenge, and I quite like that challenge.
Who am what the challenge?
Team Skeptic has given you a challenge.
Okay. Let's have a friendly bet. First to 100k. Winner picks a charity. Second place donates $100. What do you think I'm made of money? Fucking hell.
Yeah, that could be a good challenge, though.
I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna check where you're at and then decide if I'm gonna do it. If you, I don't, it's been a while since I checked your channel.
It turns out he's at 99k.
It's been lying this whole time. He just wants me to donate. Oh no. No. He's at 68k. Like nearly 69, which is the most important number. It's a bit close. I don't. I play the odds. I play the odds, my man, and that's. I'm not.
I don't know. I like the challenge of it. That sounds fun.
I don't like gambling.
It's not gambling. You're still giving it to charity.
I don't care. Fuck charity.
As long as the charity's decent, I won't care.
Unless it's the charity for buying Sir Sigmore whiskey. I don't care.
Look, how about you use the money that he made from my channel?
Oh, fuck no. He's getting like 3,000 subscribers a month. Fuck that. If I was at 95. No. I aren't happy about any of this. And if anybody tries to force me, you're going to be more likely to make me not do it.
Yeah, we'll do.
I am a very, very difficult person to make do things. Yeah, you're 12k down. You're also 12k close.
We had to pay $100 into the Cersei whiskey fund.
Yeah. Stop looking at my analytics. Yeah, I even went on. Yeah. Well, you think I'm stupid? I mean, I am, but I'm not like. I'm not an idiot. I don't do gambling, and I don't do bets, and I don't do. I'm just not that kind of person. I don't like that stuff. It makes me feel bad. Can't help it. Don't do Cersei. Yeah, exactly. So unless it goes into the Cersei whiskey fund, not into it. And obviously, yeah. I used to give money to charity all the time until she stopped dancing a few years ago.
Oh my god.
I only uploaded a vid so I could stalk Michael Jackson, but he maybe gotten onto it because suddenly stopped uploads. Fuck's sake. Don't talk whilst drunk or don't drink at the AM. I mean, both. Talking whilst drunk is always a recipe for disaster. Break out more spirit science for the win. No? I do spirit science because there's a core of my audience who really like them. And there's always something to say. But fuck me, they are hard work to make. And yeah, they don't do well. They do okay, but they don't do well. So me like doing a shitload of spirit science would probably tank my channel and fill it with people who just want spirit science videos, and that sounds like literal hell. So sorry, not gonna fucking happen. I can tolerate like one a month at most, and even then. Unsubbed. A madman most I have in subbed were Catholic channels. I watched them when I was Catholic. I mean, I assume you would watch Catholic channels when you were Catholic because you're like, we're a Catholic. And we're like, ooh. Drinking whilst talking is a disaster, a recipe for burp. What? Yeah, that sounds like something I would say. I like when you do spirit science for the hot tune on the tune action. Fuck me. If I stop uploading, will you please cover spirit science? Win-win for both of us. That sounds like a big lose for me. That sounds like a huge lose for me. So if you like a challenge, you 100k, me 20. Seriously, dude, easy bet. Yeah, but then you'll start doing fucking drama videos, won't you? And then you'll go to fucking 2 million overnight. Like a fucking asshole. Don't trust it. No, like I said, I literally, I don't like bets. I don't like doing that stuff. Because all it does is keep me up at night. Even if it's not important, even if it's like, oh, friendly. No. You've got to understand, anxiety disorders are a head fuck. Oh, all right, Roger for the win. Fucking hell. Oh, Roger, you fucking mad old bastard. I think I've said this before, but apparently his nephew messaged me on the channel saying he likes it, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, A, you're probably not his fucking nephew. You're probably just some fucking liar. And B, he's being stupid. Tell him to stop being stupid on the internet, and then I won't have to point out. Also, fucking ridiculously popular for some goddamn reason.
I thought you said, well, if you're his nephew, then you should teach him how to use computers.
You and Skeptic should make up some kind of drama between you just to get views. Well, I would do that, but the motherfucker fucked my mum, and so I don't like him anymore. And
now he's my dad.
And now he's my dad. And, you know, we have to go to the fucking Sunday dinner, and he just fucks my mum over the dinner, and it's gross. I mean, the food was perfectly good. Now it's, oh, Jesus Christ, what an asshole. A boot hole. What is a boot hole? I saw your message. I have no idea. I started a swear jar, so every time Sir Six says a naughty, you owe it £1, but only accepts rubles, and you owe it a few billion, pal. Ooh. Eel enema. That's something I'd pay to see. Would you? No?
Oh, that sounds horrible.
Sounds pretty fucking nasty.
I already had a play-by-play in my head, apparently. Thanks, Brain. Like, this is probably what it will look like. Here you go.
There it goes. What science in the spirit animating Sir Six armor? Depends on the week. Ever seen Mary Greeley's news channel? Wild conspiracy theories mostly about Yellowstone is going to blow soon. And they're lying to you about it. Like, the thing is, Yellowstone could erupt. Like, that's a thing, that's a reasonable fear to some degree. I don't see any problem with people, like, freaking out about that. It's when the shit is, like, literally made up nonsense. Like, I'm not going to tell someone that they shouldn't, but if you're not moving away from Yellowstone in that case, or whatever, then you're just being stupid. I said I was going to go to bed ages ago. I'm going now. Bye, love you. Well, it's 3 minutes before we finish, so good job. Who doesn't like stuffing with Sunday? Who doesn't? Eel enema coming out of the mouth. That's just a beautiful image.
That was just a burp. That wasn't an eel.
How do you know? Yellowstone is so far from erupting, it's ridiculous. Yeah, but it's okay to be scared of something that has an actual... It's the difference between hunting for fucking Bigfoot, which is not real, and a volcano being a volcano and going off. Also, have you seen disaster movies? Eh?
Okay, what's more of a threat? The Yellowstone may suddenly decide to erupt, or Bigfoot.
It may suddenly decide to erupt.
What, Bigfoot erupted?
Sexting.
Yes, I know what you meant.
Roger. I feel sorry for his monitors. Who fucking doesn't? Yellowstone might blow and I might win. Yeah. You got my point. Stop being fucking pedantic. My point is, like, yeah, it's not going to happen, but I don't care. Go to bed, you two. You're drunk. She's not drunk. She's not drinking anything.
I'm not drinking.
I mean, she's drunk on the magnificence of me.
This is just how I normally sound.
Yeah. She's not drunk. She's nothing. Oh, that's why I drop omit the letters. Yeah, okay, last minute. We're going to fuck off now because, I don't know, we're sick of the sight. Yeah, but since it was brought up, go watch Spoon Stuff Stories if you haven't.
Oh my god.
If you have, go watch it again because you know it's good. And, you know, usual shit. Numbum.
Number.
Usual shit. More videos coming up. They'll probably be terrible, but they might have a decent joke. Fake drama alert. Team Skeptic is Yellowstone Eruption Committee versus Sir Sick, the Yellowstone Denialism Sensationalism Drama Cells.
It's just Yellowstone eruption vomit gone sexual.
Yeah. Perfect. Right. We're going. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.